Hello, myself Sunil Sharma, working with SES Instruments Private Limited, Roorkee. Today, I will demonstrate the working of Hall flask in metals, model HEM01. When you open the curtain, you will get the different parts of the experiment. Hall probe silver sample and Hall probe tungsten sample. This is a multi-purpose stand used for holding the Hall probes. High current power supply PS20 with current range up to 20 ampere. Digital microvoltmeter DMV001, it can measure from 1 microvolt to 20 volt in different ranges. Electromagnet EMU75T, it has pole pieces tapered to 25 mm dia and field intensity of up to 1.7 Tesla at 10 mm air gap. Electromagnet is shipped in unassembled form in two cartons, one wooden and one carton box. Detailed assembly instructions are given in user's manual. Constant current power supply DPS 175M, it is microcontroller based unit. The current can be varied up to 3 ampere per coil. Digital Gauss meter DGM202 having two ranges and can measure from 1 Gauss to 20 kilogauss. Set the air gap between the pole pieces of the magnet by placing the silver or tungsten probes at the center of the magnet. The pole gap should be set as narrow as possible. Now fix the Hall probe gallium arsenide in the multipurpose stand and set 0 with the help of zero adjuster knob, keeping it in X1 range when multipurpose stand with Hall probe is outside the magnetic field. Next, insert the Hall probe in the pre-adjusted air gap of the pole pieces of electromagnet EMU75. The probe should be perpendicular to the magnetic field and should be centered of the pole pieces. Now, tabulate the magnetic field versus current in small steps. Up to the maximum value, it will attain 3 ampere maximum. And plot a graph. Now place the silver or tungsten Hall probe near to the center of the electromagnet poles, and the pre-adjusted air gap should not be changed. Normally, we do the experiment at different probe currents 7 ampere, 13 ampere and 19 ampere. Here, I will demonstrate at 13 ampere. Keeping the probe current to 13 ampere and the magnet current 0. Now increase the magnetic current in steps and measure the corresponding Hall voltage. At each reading, we have to measure the zero field potential by switching off the magnet current. To get the final corrected Hall voltage, subtract this zero field potential from measured Hall voltage. Tabulating all the observations table for silver sample, similarly, table can be made for the tungsten sample. Plot a graph between magnetic field versus corrected Hall voltage and calculate the slope. Using the slope, we can calculate Hall coefficient. The values from the graph can be used to calculate Hall coefficient using this formula. The average value of Hall coefficient for silver matches fairly well with the standard value. In case of tungsten, average value of Hall coefficient seems to be quite away with the standard value. Details are given in our user's manual of HEM-01. Thank you for seeing this video. For details of our other products, please visit our website www.sasinstruments.com. Thank you. Have a nice day.